What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Easy Breezy. I had like the most unluckiest weekend ever. I went to a power shoot and I did exactly what my boyfriend told me not to do. Leave my stuff. So I basically left the photo shoot and I left like a big white trash bag full of clothes, makeup, accessories, and I'm like, okay. When I got home, I was like annoyed because I'm like, I'm moving too fast. You know, I was trying to get out that place and I wasn't paying attention, and I'm like, dang, I left all my stuff. But I'm like, you know what? It's no problem because I can just call my photographer and tell him to just get the bag, put it in his car, and take it home with him, right? I'm either gonna go pick up the bag and, you know, stop by his house, or I'm gonna call an Uber so he can just put it in the car and send it off to my house. So when he got home, I went ahead and called the Uber. Now, something told me just to go pick up the bag, right? But y'all, I was lazy. I was lazy and I was tired. So I just called the Uber because I've gotten things delivered like to my house through Uber before. All I have to do is just like get permission from the Uber driver, make sure, you know, they do that. And you know, that's happened like many times. Like I've even done that with products. Girl. So I called the Uber. He tells me that he puts my bag in the car, and like a couple, like maybe over like 30 minutes later, you know, I'm waiting for a call because normally Uber drivers like have to type in, you know, my gate code so I can open the gate for them. But I didn't hear nothing and I didn't check my phone. So 30 minutes went by, then an hour went by. And then like an hour and 30 minutes went by. And by the time I remembered that my stuff was on the way, I was like, oh snap. So I ran to my door and I checked outside my door to see if the Uber driver left my bag in front of my door. And it was not there. It was not there. Y'all, my heart dropped. Like, I was just like, okay. So I'm looking around to see if the Uber driver might have left it like in the front of the neighborhood. I'm like, dang, I didn't open the gate for her. So I'm looking, you know, in my like history with the Uber app, and it goes to show she didn't even message me. She didn't call my gate code, and she didn't even ask what to do with the bag. Now, mind you, before she picked up my stuff, I told her, hey, is it okay if you pick up my stuff and bring it to my house? So she was fully aware that this was something that needed to be dropped off. So I'm calling Lyft and I'm like, you know, I'm trying to report a missing item and they're doing absolutely nothing to help me. I'm messaging her and she's doing absolutely nothing to help me. I call her and she's not responding. And after like the 4th time I called, she blocked me. Yeah, she blocked me. So basically I lost one of my necklaces, one of these. It had roses on it and clear quartz on it. It was one of my favorite necklaces. That's gone. A lot of my clothes are gone, and my whole makeup bag gone. So basically I had to re-up all my makeup after being like depressed for like 3 days. And I went to Walmart and the beauty supply store for my new makeup. Now, normally I would use Fenty foundation and her concealer, but just for now, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, get a temporary fix until I go to her website and order my foundations. So I'm gonna show you guys what I bought from the beauty supply store and Walmart. And we're gonna try to do my makeup off department store makeup. Okay. All right, y'all, so I spent about $250 on everything in this bag, including the bag. I did not expect to spend more than $200, but as I bought my liquid foundation, my powder foundations, like my highlights, my blush, like all the small palettes and stuff like that were all like $13 to $15 a piece. And I think my liquid foundation was like 15 to 20 or something. So once you start getting into like foundations and powders, that's when everything starts to like add up kind of quick. So yeah, gonna really like talk much. I'm just gonna show you guys everything I'm using, front and back. And yeah, let's see if I can kill this department store makeup look. All right, y'all, let's start this look today. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous because, you know, my Fenty powders had really nice gold undertones and red undertones, and it really prevented me from looking like pale or ashy, you know? So I'm just like, I hope these Walmart foundations can really like live up to it. And I know it's not just Walmart, it's Revlon, it's CoverGirl and stuff, but it's like, it's levels, you know? So we're gonna see, you know, I'm just hoping that I don't look ashy at the end of this. All right, so now I'm going to start to apply my liquid foundation. Now, there are no makeup artists at Walmart, so there's no one to help you get your correct shade. So I literally had to just cross my fingers and pray that I got the right foundation. Now, my skin is like multiple different tones and my T-zone area is lighter. So this foundation matches my T-zone area perfect. So that's really all I needed. You know, it may look a little bit light on my forehead and my jaw, but I have a darker powder foundation that I'm going to use to blend that out. But overall, this was the best foundation I could have picked out. So I'm proud of myself and I'm so glad that I don't have to go back to Walmart to get another one. So now I'm going to use this Toffee concealer from the beauty supply store. And I'm going to use this and mix it with my foundation to outline my eyebrows. And I'm going to use it straight under my eyes for my highlight. So these concealers from the beauty supply store are super clutch and they have great coverage and nice undertones. So I always keep a couple in my makeup bag, and there's actually a couple products that I always get from the beauty supply store, like those concealers, this eyebrow pencil, which is really an eyeliner pencil, my lip glosses, my eyeliner, and my mascara. So yeah, the beauty supply store is definitely clutch, and I get like some of my brushes and my sponges from there as well. Now, when it comes to my eyebrows, right? I know some makeup artists might be like, girl, black brows, like really jet black brows. But y'all, I really don't feel like I look good with any other color. Like when I have brown eyebrows, I be feeling like my face is just not beat. Like, I don't know why. So ever since I started using black liner on my eyebrows, I just could not go back because it just doesn't look crisp enough for me. It doesn't look bold enough. And this is like my look now. So, yep, I'm keeping the jet black brows until further notice.
All right, y'all. So here is the secret to my makeup and how I do a nice smooth gradient and how my blending is just always like to perfection, right? So I always get 3 different powder foundations. Number 1, I get a light one, a medium one, and a dark one. So of course the light one goes right under my eye. The medium one goes in between my light powder and my foundation in order to blend those. And then I have a darker powder to go on the outside of my face and to contour my cheekbones. Now, back in the day, I used to only use 2 powders, right? Just a light powder for under my eye and my highlights, and a darker one for my entire face and, like the foundation color. But I realized that even though like I would try to blend it together, I still needed like a transition color. So I went and bought a foundation color that was right in between those two, and when I would use that for like the transition, it made my makeup look so much smoother and it just blended like perfectly. All right, so you see how my light powder is sitting right next to my darker powder? Now I'm going to take my transition color and blend those together. All right, so the blush that I'm used to using is way darker than this. Like it's like more of like a burgundy, like a wine color, but they did not have anything even like that at Walmart. They only have like pink and peach. So I went with a nice peach color because I felt like that would complement my skin the best. All right, so for my eyeshadow, I don't really do like a real eyeshadow, I just take my dark powder and I apply it to the top of my lid and under my eye just to give it like a nice natural like smokiness. All right, I want to do a light check really quick because sometimes my ring light is so bright, it can make my makeup look washed out. All right, so all my foundation, powders, blending is all done. Now let's get into this mascara. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know I don't really wear lashes like that. I'm not against them because I will wear them for like a photo shoot or whatever, but I just do not wear lashes on a day-to-day because I have trouble putting them on because my lashes are so curly. They literally like bend backwards, almost like a 360 curl. So it's really hard for me to put on lashes, and when I take them off, I mean, it's painful. So I'm just like, girl, I'm just gonna avoid them just altogether. All right, now I love me a matte face, okay? I don't really do the dewy because I've struggled with oily skin like my whole life, so I don't really like dewy anything. So after I spray my entire face with the finishing powder, then I go over it with my medium powder. All right, y'all. So this is the final result. And I know my eyeliner is really dramatic and it's probably not to like a makeup artist standard, but I'm not a makeup artist. So let me know what you think about this look and how my Walmart makeup did. And I think it did amazing. And remember, everything that I used today in my entire new makeup bag was under $250.
All right, you guys, so this was my full department store look, and I must say I am really impressed. Like, I was a little bit bummed out because I didn't have my normal, you know, Fenty powders or whatever, but baby, this really did the job. Like, whatever I tried to give today, I gave it. I gave it. So I think the favorite part of this look is the fact that I'm just able to recreate my past looks with makeup that's half the price. Like, I don't know if I'm happy right now or if I'm salty, because it's like, I can't believe like my makeup looks the exact same. Like, wow. So this is my final look, you guys, and I'm going to show you a brighter light and a lower light so you can see how it may look in all different type of lighting. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. turn on your notifications, and I'm going to put everything, if not most of everything that I use today, on my Amazon storefront, so you can go ahead and purchase those products. I'll see y'all later.